Welcome back, guys, to The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass, where we head towards the end with all 3 pure metals gained, all 20 gems of each type obtained. We head in to see Zauz and see if we can do about powering up even further. Pure metals we have, sir. Would you like to forge me a special sword? So you have found the 3 pure metals, Oliz. I'm not surprised. You've always been the true hero chosen by the Ocean King. Well then, please hand me the pure metals. The crimsonine, the azurine, and the aquanine. I've never seen metal like this. I'll bet I can forge a mighty sword with them. But it will take some time. Some time, you say? What do I do in the meantime? That's the question. Well, how long, sir? Forging a great magical sword is not a simple task. Have some patience. So I guess we should head out then, and maybe see about finding those last few sand of hours around the place before we pick up any cool swords or anything like that. Then we've got more mail, it seems. Special delivery! Watch out, incoming! This is a letter from Jolene. Ahem. Jolene, wait a second. Should be a good one. I just said the name. Didn't really even realize who it was. Little boy in green. So you got me, and got me good. Humiliation burns hot in my pirate blood. And so my mind is haunted with this one searing word. Revenge. Yes, I demand a rematch to see who's truly the strongest on the sea. I've sharpened my skills since last we clashed. I'm unbeatable. All will fall beneath my blade. Oh yes, somewhere on these vast seas our paths will cross again. If you have any honor at all, you will meet me in battle one last time. The mighty she-pirate, Jolene. And that's all it says. Bit disturbing, wasn't it? Were you just challenged to a duel? Get out often. Whoa, first threatening letter I've seen. Okay, sign here, sir. Hopefully she doesn't defeat ya. Oliz, okay, I've already signed that before, but yes, I'll go with that signature. Woo, thanks much. You made my day, sir. I'm walking on air. Farewell, Melman. Okay then, so to meet Jolene seems to be our task, what? We got a letter from Jolene challenging us to a duel? You're not actually going to accept, are you? Of course I am, I'm a manly man. You know you don't have to respond to her ranting and raving, don't you? She's your crazy friend. Why does Oliz get stuck in the middle of this? She can't deal with people who are stronger than she is, that's all. People are jealous. They see my handsome face and have to challenge me. They just don't understand that Linebeck's true love is peace. What I'm saying is, I avoid a fight wherever and wherever I can. Yes, I know you do. It's just something about her that doesn't seem quite right. I can't deal with her anymore, Oliz. But there is a part of me that would like to set Jolene straight. And only you can do that, kid. Just show her how weak she really is. Well, that's mean to say. We've got to show her how crazy she is. Restore peace to the seas, I guess. Always thinking about yourself. So what should we do, Oliz? We can't just ignore her. It seems like Zauz needs some time. Maybe we should go check things out. Let's go, of course. I knew you'd say that. I should have said what I knew you'd say. Alright, crazy Jolene, we're coming for you. Prepare to set sail, kid. Sure thing, Linebeck. One last battle. Maybe you want to show your face this time? Well, that's said and done. Where are we going to find Jolene right now? So I'm going to go search the waves for the lovely lady. And let us do battle indeed. And so after a bit of sailing around, or more to the point, giving chase, because when you want to fight Jolene, she doesn't want to fight you. I finally got her attention. Ha! That's our paths crossed here, Linebeck. Tells me that your luck has not changed. It's still more rotten than the planks on your little shrimp barge. Well, stop with the insults, madame. I'm coming straight towards you, or kind of just slightly past you. Don't you shoot me either. No! Bad, Jolene, bad! I'll stop my ship, you board me, we'll engage in a duel. Bah! Ambush, says Linebeck, even though we decided to fight her. Well then, come on then. Let's show your power. Ha! I'm happy to see that you are well, boy in green, are you really? I've heard about all you were trying to accomplish. Ha! Spare me the innocent act, everyone knows what's going on. Yes, about the monster Bellum and the phantom sword that is its bane. You there, wooden box, you better listen up too. Boy in green, you are attempting something that only a fool would try. who you are trying to save is irrelevant. If you face that monster, your efforts and your life will be wasted. That said, if you have no care for your own safety or survival, well then, face me, for I have perfected the art of pirate fencing. Hold still for a moment. No way! Lady, you can try to get me to hold still, but I'm not gonna. Though you do have a significantly lower resting time now after you charge. You bring your sword back up and get defensive a lot faster, I've noticed. And I probably shouldn't go too near you when that's going on. But here we go, rub, rub, rub. And your sword is dispossessed once more with our crazy flaming blade. This isn't over yet. Oh, isn't it? I thought I'd won. Who knew that she could pick up her sword, but one more slice does the job. Psh, you're still strong, boy in green. I think that what you're attempting to do is crazy, and yet there is something about your stubborn personality that draws me. The one who captivated me so long ago had that same look in his eyes. Boy in green, speak to the man in the crate for me. Advise him that he should take notes, for he might learn something. You're a fool, Linebeck! Phew, what is that girl's problem? See, this is why I don't understand women. Hey, Linebeck, how exactly do you know that woman? Oh, well, it was a while ago. I was just cruising through these waters. Anyway, I happened to sail by just as a ship was attacked by a monster. What can I say? I slammed into the beast with my ship and saved the day. Wow, that's impressive. Well, if I'm being totally honest here, I was just trying to get away, see? I sort of lost control of my ship. It just happened to strike the beast. So after that, Jolene and I traveled together for a time, but pretty soon I realized that the two of us were from different worlds. Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing, but she was a lot tougher than I. Plus, I just wasn't cut out for the rough and tumble life of a pirate. Yeah, I always preferred the laid-back style of just sneaking off with treasure. Anyway, Jolene and I started seeing less and less of each other. I knew I had to end it, and well, you know... What? Well, I made off with some of her treasure. Well, that's never a good thing. You terrible man! Linebeck, how could you? Haha! Anyway, ever since Jolene has been trying to get her revenge on me. The thing is, it wasn't even that great of a treasure. I didn't think it was worth so much that she'd follow me around like this. That is one persistent woman, let me tell ya. Oh, Linebeck, you really are dense, aren't you? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Well, with that said, I guess it's time to head back to Zauz, but I'm more interested in where this remaining sand of ours are, so... Shall I try to head around the world and find where those are? I think I shall. So with 3 minutes of sand left to gain, we come back to Merkay Island here to a boy that loves to tell us about the Chief of the Frogs, and if we just let him explain, supposedly there's a reward for us in the end. You're likely to encounter many golden frogs swimming in the sea. One of them reigns supreme, a giant golden frog that rides on the wind. I do believe that he's been spotted around here. And we have been there, sir. Oh, the sea holds such mysteries, that's what makes it so alluring. Now here's a secret that I'll share with you. I've come across a treasure map. Want the treasure map? Then hand over 50 rupees, no problem. Thanks a bunch, and here you go. You got a treasure map. And it takes us to not that far away, so let's get over there and grab it. As they say, X marks the spot. Sail there, then use your ship's salvage arm. Let's get moving. Let's get salvaging. Let's get down there and grab a reward. 1 minute to tick off our list, as you can say. Let's just dash down. And I'm amazed I missed that guy, to be honest, because, well, he was there to talk to. It's just the fact that I'd already found Mr. Big Golden Frog guy. Thanks to the old Wayfarer's maps, if I'm right in saying. With full speed ahead, taking us down. We'll take the treasure chest. And get right back up at speed. Go! Oh, maybe not at full speed, because that's going to wave me about. And there's no way... Ooh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Just about. Just about. Now it's full speed ahead. Now, we've got to remember the fact that there's guys on the sides. And we'll take it through the middle of those, because that's just not complicated. Full speed ahead! Let's claim ourselves another minute in our hourglass. You got some sand of hours. 1 minute is added to the Phantom Hourglass. It is indeed. So with 23 minutes on the clock, where's our 24th? Our next missed treasure map actually brings us back to the Temple of the Ocean King. Something that I've missed an eyeball on the wall. So let's go get it. Let's go ping an arrow off. Hit it in the eye. And make our treasure chest appear, though I'm a bit worried about Mr. Guy over here. But he's going round now, so we didn't have to worry about him. He says as he gets on top of my back. But we got a treasure map. And with it appearing in that corner, it's time to go get it and make sure that we don't get found. Ah, Rob, you say? Well, I'm free. Let's go salvage it. So let the salvaging commence. Full speed ahead. We want another minute on the clock, though I did manage to destroy the pirate ship nearby, right on top of it. So I'm a bit worried that I might pull out the other treasure now more than anything else. Let's keep heading down. No moving targets at the moment, which is generally a good sign. Let's get out of the middle, though, because, yep, there's the trick. There's the trap. There's the one we didn't want to appear. And I don't care about those single rupees. I just want down there. But there is a long way down. Let's hold that for a second. Make sure it doesn't hit. And bring myself up. A lovely treasure. Some more sand at the bottom of the sea, though. At the moment, I need to dodge all the blowing ones. And make it out nice and gently. Right, we know there's one in the middle after these two. So surely just being slightly on the edge here is going to do me okay. Right between the two. Well, they're not going to get me. And now we've just got the stationary ones. Which yet again aren't really posing as much of a problem, he says as he goes straight into one. That's usually my luck. I'm like to be a human jinx. Well, let's claim our reward. You got some sand of hours. 1 more minute is added to the Phantom Hourglass and brings us up to a number 24. So where is number 25? So we return to a fiery isle to ask a ghost about what he knows. To thank you for rescuing Astrid, let me share some valuable information. A map is buried here. May it be of help to you. Can I mark it down right now? That's brilliant. X marks the spot. Thank you, sir. And there is another treasure map on this island. It is buried in the basement of Astrid's house. Okay, please continue to watch over Astrid. I will indeed. So, Astrid's house on top of that. Another X marks the spot. 2 treasure maps for the price of 1, though one of them is going to be something not really of important value. Shall we see about getting ourselves up higher? In fact, how is the way we do it again? Of course, we had to come down here and go up this way to get right the way round. So there's going to be a lot of electrifying friends, or enemies at the moment. So let's get the hammer out, because the hammer always works well. Ranged attack! Smack! Alright, so which way was really up here again? That's the question. Because it's been such a long time. To be honest, if we just head round this way, we should get there no trouble. He says, hey, watch it, guy. Stop hitting me. Now I'm just wondering where to dig. Does the grass denote it? That's what I'm wondering. It does indeed. And a treasure map is ours. Up all the way round there. Okay, then. Well, apart from that, let's grab the one from Astrid's as well. Because, well, if we're offered 2 treasure maps, let's get 2 treasure maps. One of them's not going to be too important, but still. Makes me wonder if we already got this one in some senses, considering it's in such a location. Or maybe I didn't have the shovel at this point in time. Because there's a red rupee. And there's a treasure map. Right then, another treasure map to be marked on the way to Zauz's Island, so we can pick that one up, but we gotta find out which one's which, so let's head to the furthest one away first. But let's make a quick detour here to the Man of Smiles boat, because supposedly something is gonna happen here. We engage ourselves in battle once again. That said, ow, come on, get the spins on. And then charge through, well, not possible. Blue jellyfish says no. It does not want me to do mega damage to it, and I hate it for it. Okay, fire, oh, I missed. Let's get rid of some of these distant ones. Okay, all those are down. I've taken way more damage than I should have here, but, oh, you didn't stand around for boomerang? That's rude. Well, even again I missed. And fireballs now as well, sir, just to get hit in the back. That's what we want of you. And then with our extra damage, we'll take you down. So what is this secret special reward? Goodness, that was just incredible. I thought my fairy was saying it then, was it coming down the stairs? You have amazed me! I've not felt such amazement for an age! Again? What did those things do to you? You must be a very pure-hearted individual, I think, I know. Oh, ha! Do you remember me by chance? Yes, I do. The Man of Smiles, that is who I am. And may I say, seeing you again has brought me a smile, Oliz. Wahaha! Well, I'm sure that's good and all, but still, oh, I'm terribly sorry. You're the one who helped me, yes? I should do something to thank you. Yes, I will give you a present. And we got the prize postcard. It has a stamp on it, so put it in the mailbox. If you put that in the mailbox, you will receive gifts on occasion. Very mysterious, yes? Almost miraculous. Wahaha! Well, with an extra item game, we'll put it in the post box, but I doubt we'll see a prize from it. Let's go salvage, eh? Where's our sand of ours? So we arrive at the very top right of the northwestern sector. It's time to get salvaging and hope that we find our final sand of ours. Now we've got 2 salvage points to choose from. Let's hope it's this one that's well out of the way. Because then we don't really have to salvage the other one. Well, I'll salvage it anyway, but if it is. But still, it's only going to be a ship part or something like that. Or rupees, and we've already got a ton of those. The one thing we don't need right now is rupees. Well, that was a bit disconcerting. We got pushed to one side. The current of the water seems to be coming into effect here. But either way, we catch our treasure and head upwards. It'd be nice to not ding my thing, but I couldn't get any grip on my bar for some reason there. I'm not wrecking the salvage arm. It's got tons of health left. It just had a momentary thing of not wanting me to control it at all. Seems to have that quite a bit. Right then, water current. Whoa, that was a skimmer. As we take it out nice and fast. One little bit of damage added on. Will it be it? Will it be our final sand of ours? And indeed it is! You got some sand of ours! 1 minute is added to the Phantom Hourglass, which brings us up to the maximum 25. And you can see it there! On the top screen, I'll just rotate them. Lovely jubbly, maximum 25 minutes. So I say it's time to go get our sword. See if it's made. And so we return to Zauz's island, having given him enough time to forge our sword. Though, first of all, shall we stick something in the mail? Good day to you. What do you have for delivery? I have something. Want to send a postcard? Sure. Accepted. Thanks. And thank you for supporting your fine postal system. We'll get that on our way. And the other treasure, by the way, was another duplicate ship part. Who'd have guessed? Duplicate ship parts galore. That's all we seem to ever get, really, isn't it? But finally, is it made? Aha, yes! Yes, that's it! It's complete! It's perfect! Please take it, Oliz. You got the sword blade. It doesn't have a handle, so you can't hold it. Huh? This sword doesn't have a handle to hold it with? It's still not complete? I cannot call it truly complete without a handle. Take this blade to the Ocean King. He will add the sand of ours. Only he can empower the Phantom Sword with the ability to control time. Got it, thank you. Come on, let's hurry up and go to Grandpa, Oliz. Sure thing, let's get over to Oshus ASAP. And so after a little bit more travelling, we return to Oshus to complete our Phantom Sword. Help us with the handle, sir. So, you were able to get the Sacred Blade forged. You must guard it well. It is very important. With it, you can make a sword to defeat Bellum. Hand me the Phantom Hourglass, Oliz. Bellum is the evil that consumes life. He can attack with furious strength. He can also use the power he stole to deflect attacks. The only item that can slay him is the Phantom Sword. You got the Sacred Phantom Sword! This mighty sword has the power to defeat Bellum! Rare metals and mystical sands are fused together, and so the Phantom Sword is born. With that, you can defeat Bellum. We're all counting on you, Oliz. And so with the Phantom Sword in hand, crazy new weaponry gained, all the orbs obtained, all heart containers, and while we may not have all treasure maps and the ship parts, I'm quite happy. So set sail, or more to the point, set a course into the Temple of the Ocean King, and defeat Bellum once and for all. Join me next time as we start our journey. Bye-bye.